the Nets off the tip. So the Nets starting five. Be out there with Irving. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Durant. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Curry. Wiggins passes to Curry. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got the opening field goal of the game for the Warriors. Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here is Aldridge. It's Durant with the drive. Again, Durant missing.
And Curry, such a tremendous balance to his game. He can square up on a dime to knock down shots. I mean, that's a focus also of his training. Doesn't do it with conventional pattern shooting drills. It's a lot of stuff to challenge his balance while he's on the move and shooting.
Here's Curry. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And for Steph Curry, to me, that balance is remarkable. I mean, it used to be customary beyond the arc to fake a defender into the air and then step into a mid-range two. But Curry has introduced that more efficient sidestep for the wide-open three.
Now here's Curry following the shot by Kevin Durant. And the shot is good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Kicks it to Drummond. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Andre Drummond is a big guy. At the NBA Draft Combine, he measured 7 feet tall with a 7'7" wingspan. And he tipped the scales at 280 pounds. That's a super heavyweight, my friend.
Second free throw, no good. And on the topic of Andre Drummond, Greg, there are a few guys in the league who combine his kind of size with the type of athleticism he possesses. Fast up and down the floor, quick off his feet, even sports a little hang time. I mean, the guy's got a full package athletic.
You talked about the raw physical tools. Then you factor in the two things as a big that I really value: great hands and quick feet. And he's got that going for him. So you can't go through him, you can't go around him, and you certainly can't go over him. I mean, what's left?
We can only hope to contain him, as they say. Now, here's Thompson. After the miss from Andre Drummond. Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here's Irving. And the Nets miss again.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
And Simmons kicks to Durant. Aldridge a screen. Jumper off the screen. No good off the front iron.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
That doesn't go either for Durant.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Curry with a wide open look. Misses off the left iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Durant kicks to Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Up off the screen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
With 1 on the clock, and that's not going to go. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. After the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Porter is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Curry. Then it's Cowboy. And it's Goose in at the center. And guys, Blake Griffin has got to be one of the more humble stars in the league. You rarely hear about off-court issues and interviews. He's engaging and comes off kind of as a regular guy.
That's the way it appears to me, Kevin. The young man has his head screwed on pretty tight and both feet on the ground. He started out as a class act, and he stayed one. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game. And talking about Blake Griffin, one of the more well-liked players in our league, but also one of the most teed-up players, top 5 in the league for the past 4 seasons. He's been ejected from several games.